Hello, welcome all of you. Glad you are with us to follow this webinar, ENVI and Pleiades, Why Adopt JPEG 2000. We are together for 45 minutes. Also, your microphones are mute. We still want you to get involved and interact with us as much as you can. So please send us your questions and comments. There is a question box on the right-hand side of your screen. This webinar is focused on the benefits of the JPEG 2000 format for the geospatial imagery needs. Whether you are a data end user or system architect, JPEG 2000 can solve important issues like archiving or disseminate information quickly. This webinar is co-organized by Astrium GEO-Information Services and Exelis Visual Information Solution. Astrium chose JPEG 2000 as a format of reference. Exelis delivers software solution for the complete exploitation of such JPEG 2000 data. As data provider and software editor, Astrium and Exelis have a long-time working relationship. We are Ian Justo and Marie Travers. Hello, Marie.
Hello, everybody, and thanks to be with us.
This webinar will take place as follows. First, Marie will present you the Pleiades format. Then I will highlight the advantage of the JPEG 2000 and the Pleiades format through few examples in ENVI. You can ask your question while presentation is running. We will answer them after. Now Marie is going to present Astrium GEO-Information Services.
So Astrium GEO-Information Services is the result of the merger of SpotImage and Infotera companies. SpotImage, created in 1982 by the French Space Agency, CNES, IGN, the French Cartographic Institute, and the spatial industry, has been for many years the civilian operator of the Spot family. Infotera, with the European footprint, was provider of Earth observation products and services, from data processing up to packaged and turnkey geoinformation extraction and delivery. In that context, Astrium Geo now provides both geoinformation and innovative end-to-end solutions to enable informed decision making and support customers' success. Our offer today is organized according to two main pillars: Geo-Imagery Plus and Geo-Solutions. Geo-Solutions is our services offer. This means we do provide a wide range of services to host, manage, and extract information from the pixel and deliver it ready to use to the customers. As few examples, spatial data infrastructure, mostly today for defense and security markets, precision agriculture for farmers to better manage their crops, and mapping services for both public or private sectors. GeoImagery Plus is the product line in which we will provide imagery coming from either Pleiades at 50 centimeters resolution, Spot 5 at 2.5 meters, and Spot 6 at 1.5 meter resolution, or from Terasa X. Using those satellites, we also have developed a range of products such as Spot Maps and World DEM. As it had been previously said, Astrium GEO-Information Services has access to an extensive range of products, with on the optical side Pleiades 1A, launched 1 year ago, Spot 6 last September, and Pleiades 1B last December. This latter is the perfect twin of the former, operated on the same orbit, but phased 180 degrees away from its twin. Spot 6 is also flying on the same orbit as Pleiades 1A and 1B, at 90 degrees from both. And this configuration empowers us with a revisit capability everywhere on Earth daily. So JPEG 2000 has been chosen for all these satellites as a native image format, and it is included into the DIMAP v2, which is the product format. The version 1 of DIMAP is still used for Spot 5. So this version 2 of DIMAP format is today used for Pleiades 1A, 1B, and Spot 6, and will be used for the forthcoming satellite Spot 7. Indeed, it is of this format, and more specifically of the imagery file format, the JPEG 2000, that we will be dealing with today. Now Jan is going to present you the company Exelis.
Thanks, Mary. At Exelis Visual Information Solutions, we are in our 30th year of business. We always develop superior software solutions adapted to our user needs. Our headquarters is located in Boulder, Colorado. We also have offices in Europe and Asia. Most of our customers have long-term relationship with us. Our long-term relationship with our customer is our most important asset. Our main goal is to help remote sensing engineers professional access, analyze and share all types of data and imagery. Two main products released and distributed by Exelis are IDL and ENVI. IDL was developed at the end of the 70s for NASA scientists' needs. It is used to process big size data. Today, IDL version is number 8 and it is still the best solution for data analysis and visualization. IDL is used to implement ENVI and gives ENVI its extending capabilities. ENVI is the ideal platform to process data, especially because it is easy to use and it supports a large number of formats and sensors. Moreover, ENVI contains many processing tools and workflows. ENVI tools allow users to develop and automate their processing workflows. I will also present our server technology that are named ENVI Services Engine. Among ENVI Services Engine capability, we will see our streaming solution used to deliver JPEG 2000 image. Coupled with our products, we also provide different services to our customers like training, remote sensing expertise, or software design and development. So now, Marie, how Astrium Geo use JPEG 2000 into Pleiades products?
Before speaking about formats, I just wanted to briefly present you our Pleiades imagery products. In automatic, the two standard products are primary and auto. Primary are raw data in sensor geometry, and this product restores perfect collection conditions. The sensor is placed in a rectilinear geometry, and the image is clear of all radiometric distortions. As for auto products, they are georeferenced images in Earth geometry, corrected from acquisition and terrain of nadir effects. And on demand, there is the possibility to process tailor auto using customers' DEM and GCP. Products from Pleiades 1A, 1B, and from Spot 6 are in a common format, DIMAP v2. This format is in continuity with DIMAP v1 from Spot 1 to 5 products. And in the DIMAP v2 format, these new products can contain an image in GeoTIFF or in JPEG 2000 format. The metadata are in XML format, and the DIMAP v2 format is fully supported by ENVI5. On your right-hand side, you can see the structure of the DIMAP v2 product. So there is a main directory containing the image, the metadata, and the RPC. The subdirectory named image contains a set of metadata about the product source data. The subdirectory named masks contain quality masks. I'm going to tell you more about it later on. And for information, for the ones who are accustomed to use DIMAP v1 products, there is an improvement on the naming convention of the products. So each image and metadata files have a name containing an ID which is unique. The unique name imagery or metadata for all files is now over. With this very high resolution or watts products, the data volume can be very important. So during the processing, the physical tiling in several image files is done for files which are above a certain size. This tiling is based on the image size, and the different tiles of same products have the same size except the right and bottom edges of the image. For Pleiades, the tile size parameters are 4 GB in JPEG 2000 and 2 GB in GeoTIFF. So in JPEG 2000, products contain many less tiles. Something new compared to Spot products in DIMAP V1, Pleiades and Spot 6 products are delivered with RPC files. This is only available for primary products, which are raw products, dedicated to do your own geometric processing. These files are easy to use within your software and allow you to perform some geometric correction like auto rectification without having to implement all the physical model of the sensor, since these files are freed of the camera model. These files are in XML format, and there is a single RPC file applicable to all tiles. For information, on September 25th, the RPC model has been improved, and its accuracy is very close to the sensor model. Again, something new, DIMAP V2 contains KNZ files to preview products in a Google Earth environment. In a vector format, these files allow us to visualize quickly the area of interest, the product footprint, and the tiling, and there's also a georeferenced image preview. And with a simple click on the different objects, we have a lot of information like the product reference or incidence angles, for example. Pleiades and Spot 6 products have an asset which is a set of quality masks in GML format. For information, this format is supported by ENVI, and it is thus possible to superimpose on the product a mask of the quality of the region of interest, and especially a cloud mask, which can be very useful for some processing. And finally, metadata are provided in the XML file equivalent to the .dim file in the DIMAP V1. Using this XML file, you can either open it with the XML editor, which allows formatting and access to the main metadata, or you can open it with the text editor in order to have access to the whole metadata. In particular, you will be able to access the calibration data for the radiometric processing, or attitude and ephemeris data for the physical model of the sensor, allowing precise geometric processing. And you have access to all parameters related to the acquisition, such as angles, or production parameters, such as the projection. So let's talk about the image itself. The big hit is the possibility to have the product in the JPEG 2000 format, and it is even the default format for Pleiades and Spot 6 products. This is a standard format with a strong compression capability. We use Kakadu lib library, and the JPEG 2000 generated with our system respects the JPEG 2000 specification. This format is of some interest considering all the possibility of the setting options, especially the internal tiling option allows having access to part of the image without decompressing the whole image. For the full range of products Pleiades and Spot 6, we offer the possibility of having two different options of product compression. The regular compression, which is reversible, well known as lossless type. This compression, which guarantee no quality loss has no impact on the pixel contained. Pixels keeps raw value, and the target rate of this compression is 8 bits per pixel. This is a very interesting option for users working on raw data, like for example high level of radiometric processing or DEM generation. The optimized compression is irreversible, well known as lossy type. This compression is optimized to have a maximum compression ratio while avoiding any special impact. The compression rate is 3.5 bits per pixel, and it is very interesting to have the smallest size of the image files, and this kind of image can be used in most applications as the difference with raw data is invisible. The major advantage of products in JPEG 2000 format is firstly the gain size on product files. Gain compared to uncompressed formats such as GEO-TIFF. Gain on the file size allows storing products more easily, saving time downloading, copying, transferring the data. Streaming is also more easy and fluid. The gain on weight products is quite huge. A regular JPEG 2000 will be 2 times smaller than a GEO-TIFF with the same dynamic. And an optimized JPEG 2000 will be 5 times smaller compared to GEO-TIFF. On the right, you have an example of a 400 square kilometers product. This is equivalent to a 20 kilometers per 20 kilometers scene. And you can see that the size of a 12-bit Pleiades products in GEO-TIFF is about 12 gigabytes. And this product should be divided in 6 tiles, so 6 image files. The size of the same product in JPEG 2000 optimized is only 2.6 gigabytes and is contained in a single tile. This kind of product is much more easy to use. And as a reminder, the difference between the file size isn't due to losses of information, but due to the compression and to the fact that the dynamic of the product is 12 bits and the GEO-TIFF format will encode uselessly on 16 bits. Regarding georeferencing, the JPEG 2000 contains a GML header allowing to georeference the product. This header contains all projection and coordinates information necessary to locate the image. Another way to georeference these products is to use Word files, G2W files, supplied with the product and containing location information. It is also possible to georeference images with XML metadata like RPC data contained in DIMAP v2 format for softs that have integrated this format like the soft ENVI. And in the end, another advantage of JPEG 2000 format is performances. In fact, due to its internal parameters like quality layers, precision layers, and so on, the JPEG 2000 allows to have a quick access to the internal parts of the image, and so these products are very fluid to use for pan and zoom in the image, for example. And another significant advantage is that there is no need for softs to create pyramids when opening these files, as they contain already internal tiling. This saves time and space in the same time. So we have seen the JPEG 2000 from the image point of view, and you will now see the soft side with Jan.
Thanks, Marie, for this useful information on Pleiades product. Now let's talk about ENVI and how ENVI allows you to see and to use this product. ENVI is the next level of image analysis software. You can quickly and easily load multiple full-size datasets and immediately start viewing and panning through your imagery. ENVI allows access to imagery as it supports many types of data: optical, radar, LiDAR, It gives you access to many formats, including JPEG 2000. It also supports different sensors, including Spot and Pleiades. All the advanced image analysis tools that you are familiar with are now located in the new searchable ENVI toolbox. You can access all of the image analysis tools, image processing workflow, and new interactive plots from this one interface. With ENVI, you can share your results with external solutions or extend it using the API. ENVI 5 includes many updates. The single interface contains a large display area with easy-to-navigate layer manager and ENVI toolbox components. With the new multi-view capability, you can open and link up to 16 displays in the same window to maximize your image analysis option. Workflow and toolboxes were improved to simplify their use. And finally, ENVI 5 has a new API that allows you to have even more control and flexibility in customizing your ENVI interface and tools to meet your specific project needs. As Marie explained, the JPEG 2000 has high compression capability. Therefore, data storage of JPEG 2000 images takes up less disk space. The JPEG 2000 format is also very flexible and scalable. You can rapidly access a specific area of interest of an image at various resolutions without having to create and store any pyramids and decompressing the entire image. We will show you how ENVI benefits from these properties to easily and quickly display, pan and zoom in Pleiades JPEG 2000 image without creating any additional file. Following up, you will see how a JPEG 2000 image can be processed like any other images. And finally, you will discover how to fully take advantage of the JPEG 2000 streaming properties to rapidly disseminate images to the end user. Now, we start first demo. This is a new ENVI 5 interface with a Pleiades image on Barcelona. I also launched Google Maps extension, available on our code library. We notice that the new interface is compliant with standards in terms of ergonomic. It's easy to use it. ENVI 5 main window is set of 4 areas. The menu bar that gives access to main function. The layer manager displays the data used in your project. The display window contains imagery. And the toolbox lists available tools and workflow. To open the Pleiades images, we can use the map file presented by Marie. This file contains all metadata related to the image, and we extract information from it before display. With Pleiades images, ENVI uses JPEG 2000 capabilities like its pyramidal structure to optimize display. ENVI uses JPEG 2000 tile when users navigate through the image to rapidly render viewed area. This JPEG image is compressed to 1 GB from initial data around 5 GB. As you can see, pan and zoom are very fast. User can easily move in any direction using navigation tool, and these tools can be set using cursor or value. I can apply geometric or radiometric change very quickly. As you see, rotation, stretching, or sharpening apply instantly to the current view. We saw how it's easy and fast to display and navigate into JPEG 2000 images. JPEG 2000 image can also be processed like any other images. The last generation of satellites offer very high resolution imagery with a resolution less than 1 meter. That kind of data requires adapted processing solution. I'm going to show you an object-based classification really adapted to very high resolution imagery. And the workflows run step by step to allow the user to set parameters easily. I'm not going to give details of available algorithm, but you can see that user can choose algorithm he wants to use for segmentation and merging. Preview are useful to define interactively parameters and find settings before launching process. After segmentation, we can define training polygon for the classification step. We add a class bot in green, for example, and start selecting training polygon. It's easy to select polygon just by clicking a segment. It's already possible to make a preview of the classification and to adjust selected training polygons. We can also choose the classification algorithm. Very high resolution imagery like Pleiades give good results with that kind of methods. On this slide you can see extractive bots inside the port. ENVI also proposes a rule-based classification. The rules can be based on physical, spectral or textural information. Do not hesitate to visit our website if you want more information on feature extraction module. Now I am going to talk about streaming with our network solution. Images are bigger and bigger and need to be used remotely. A solution to disseminate large images is to only stream the regions asked by the users. JPEG 2000 has a specific protocol dedicated to this need, the GPIP streaming. Using this protocol, our ENVI Services Engine solution addresses this image delivery challenge. Streaming service delivers only the data the user requests, but allow access to all of the information in every image. This provides the end user with a seamless experience where he can pan and zoom throughout the entire image. The best way to learn about Engine is to see it in action, so let's take a look at a demo. You can add the ENVI Service Engine to an existing information system as it is built using standards. Processing works with the Web Processing Service standard published by OGC. Here I am on a demo website connected as a user, and this page indicates me available data. This Pleiades image was put on a server directly in native format, meaning JPEG 2000. This image of fire event was occurred during summer 2012 near Boulder in Colorado. Our client is a WebStart application that can run on every platform, including Windows or Linux. This image was registered automatically on the server. It is instantaneously available for users all over the world. Display of image is fast, and I can view image in seconds. This technology is more flexible than FTP download or caching service that require time before accessing data. Using this, users can access images soon as they are web produced. As this is a full image, and not only a base imagery, spectral information is available. User can choose display bands and apply different stretches. Transfer volume is limited to the area displayed, using JPEG 2000 capability. In this case, we see that only a few % of the image were downloaded to get the required area. With ENVI Services Engine, the IMAP metadata information is also available on the client. As we have pixel values, bands and metadata, we can process data coming from JPIP. Send us an email if you want to test ENVI Services Engine streaming capability online. We will send you a link to test it by yourself. Another way to use a JPIP link is to open it directly in ENVI using remote dataset connection. Using this, an organization can use this capability to centralize data and access them from remote sites. This is also a way to simplify data maintenance and to decrease risk to lose data. And this is a third example to access Pleiades data using ENVI Services Engine. These screen captures were made on a client we developed for Android. That kind of client works on any Android terminal and allow access when users are outside using 3G or 4G network. With GPIP, you can access large data also when bandwidth is low. Operational team can receive data when needed with GPIP. To resume, the same service can be accessed through your browser inside ENVI or using a mobile device. To conclude, I can say that JPEG 2000 is a standard format with great benefit for new generation imagery. Very easy to use and simple to stream. ENVI solutions are recognized for their best-in-class data support and put special emphasis on JPEG 2000. With ENVI solution, you can easily visualize, process and stream spot and Pleiades JPEG 2000. We can support your projects and help you to take benefits of all the advantage of the JPEG 2000 format. Marie?
So thank you, Jan, for your very interesting demos. And I hope you have now a better understanding of what Astrium GEO-Information Services does and why and how JPEG 2000 could help you solve your day-to-day issues. And finally, even if I said it before, I just wanted to highlight that Pleiades 1B has been launched last December and has now joined Pleiades 1A and Spot 6. And Astrium Geo is still having a satellite waiting to be launched in less than a year, Spot 7. For its advantages, JPEG 2000 is the format chosen by Astrium GEO-Information Services, and to facilitate handling of this format, all ordering in GeoTIFF can be delivered in JPEG 2000 on demand with the compression option recommended for customer use. So thank you all for joining this session today. And you can find more information on JPEG 2000 by downloading our free paper from the following URL.
Now we will take your questions. So here is the first questions. Are Pleiades and Spot 6 product the same?
I think I will answer this one. So the main difference is the resolution and the swath. Pleiades is 50 centimeters resolution with 20 kilometers swath, and Spot 6 is 1.5 resolution with the 60 kilometers swath. But they both acquire panchromatic and 4-band images. 4 bands red, green, blue, and near infrared. And they are both delivered in primary or auto processing level.
Okay, thanks Marie. The second question, is it possible to geo-reference type primary products?
Primary images are not map projected, and they are raw data dedicated to do some geometric processing. Anyway, all metadata needed to manage these products are delivered and easy to use. And as a reminder, in JPEG 2000 optimized, there is less styles than in other formats.
Okay. In fact, ENVI uses RPC data provided with primary images to locate them. So you can display your image that is located using RPC information. I can say that you can also easily auto-rectify your image using auto-rectification workflow with RPC in ENVI.
Okay, and so a third question, how can I use Pleiades quality mask in ENVI?
Okay. ENVI supports GML format used in masks, so we have developed a reader to display Pleiades masks in ENVI. This reader will be soon available on our code bank. That's it.
Okay, so thank you very much for all your questions. There are remaining questions and not enough time, so we propose to answer them in a FAQ document. You will be able to access it on our website.
Okay, thank you all for joining us. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.